It's 9 minutes past 6, and Martin Weymouth wants to know why everybody's shouting. Because we're not happy with the weekend's action. We're not happy with John Ram, Matt. It's simple as that. We're not happy with English cricket. Right, we've calmed down a little bit. You'll get a bit of sanity from 6:15, Matt. Is that okay?
Look, Newcastle's problems, they've come at just the worst possible time. It's just an indicator you can't keep playing the same 11 week in, week out with a 17-year-old in midfield as well, who probably wouldn't expect to play this many games in an entire season.
I'm 100%. I mean,
they're going to go out and spend in January big, aren't they?
Yeah, you'd think so. But let's not forget, I'm up there on Wednesday. What a massive game they've got on Wednesday, Jeff. Obviously home to Milan. Are they getting one or two? I'm looking at the bench, the 25 minutes to go. He brings on Sean Langstaff and Callum Wilson. Then with 50 minutes to go, Lewis Hall, Matt Ritchie. He's just down to his bare bones, isn't he? He's absolutely down to his bare bones. And I'm a little bit worried. The only thing I would say is, I think that Newcastle crowd, I think the Geordie crowd on Wednesday will get, as you would expect and as normal, will get right behind them, Jeff, and give them a proper lift to get them, which they will need. I think, generally speaking, the Newcastle fans are brilliant, but I think the players and the staff will need them as much on Wednesday as they ever have, because they look understandably on their knees.
I mean, the problem is, Ali, with these injuries, and it is horrific, if things don't work out on Wednesday, the whole season's in danger of unravelling.
Correct.
So many expectations, weren't there?
Yeah, I don't think it will. I really don't think it will, just because I think the club is still on the ascendancy. It would be a big blow, of course it would be. It'd be a massive blow, but I still think, Jeff, the club's on the ascendancy, and the supporters certainly wouldn't allow the season to kind of fizzle out in any way, shape or form. Supporters would not allow that.
I mean, elsewhere, Everton, 3 consecutive Premier League wins for the first time since 2021, as they saw Chelsea at Goodison. Chelsea's 7th loss in the league under Mauricio Pochettino, down in the bottom half now. They're in 12th place. After the game, the Blues boss was asked what his side has to do to improve.
We need to fight. We need to be there. Not because we are Chelsea, we are going to win games. Not because we are Chelsea, we play well and we deserve to win. No, I think that is our reality now. Our reality is mid-table, and when open the transfer window, see what we can do. I don't know say that we need to ask for more player or less player, but I think it's to see if the perception match the reality.
So there's the answer then, Ali. What they need to do is spend a bit more.
It's amazing, isn't it? Jeff, the only thing I would say, and I'll try and attempt to qualify it, like all managers, he does deserve to bring his own players in, right? They do, to get his own kind of team on the pitch. That said, Chelsea were probably in a unique position when he took over. It's the first manager I can remember taking over that had to trim the squad first of all rather than anything else. Excuse me, but you used the word to me at 10 to 6 this morning. Spot on. Soft. See, when I think about it, I was at Manchester United versus Chelsea on, I think it was last Wednesday, and Manchester United were the better side by a mile and deserved to win the game, but there's a softness about both teams. There is. You can see it. There's a softness about both teams that likes certainly Liverpool at this moment in time don't have, and obviously Manchester City and Arsenal, they don't have. You look at Chelsea, at Man United, and then you look at a team like Luton. I keep going back to Luton. Luton are giving you everything and leaving everything on that pitch. Honestly, their fans must be so happy and proud of them. I said to you on Tuesday night, applauded off the pitch after a 97th minute goal against them. But Manchester United, and I know we're talking about Chelsea, dear me, soft, mate, soft.
Yeah.
That was your word, and you're spot on with it.
Yeah, well, as soon as Everton scored, I thought, to be brutally honest, I thought it was game over. Yeah. Of course, Everton are tough and Chelsea are not, and Mauricio Pochettino, but he hasn't done anything to endear himself to Chelsea fans when he says our reality now is mid-table. Mid-table?
That's incredible. And what first thing I have to do is balance it up by saying Everton again, excellent.
Oh yeah,
Daichi, well done again. I mean, they're picking up results, but you're right, they've got a bit of steel about them.
They have indeed, yeah. And soaring up that table, Coming up, Newcastle fans, we want to hear from you this morning. If you're home, well, actually, if you're not home either. 03717 223344. How concerned are you after the recent defeats? How much do you need to spend in January? We're taking your calls.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.